my Mossy friends! My name is Christine, aka Mossy Motham, and welcome to my channel! Today we have a very special guest. This is Elijah, my editor and best friend. Say hello.
Hello.
So today Elijah is joining me as we are ranking the new villagers from the 2.0 update. I made this little tier list and I already see someone laugh reacted to it. I didn't share this anywhere. But I will put the link in the description of this video if you want to do it for yourself. But I just thought it'd be fun to kind of react to all the new guys.
Yeah, let's rank them.
Okay, so I believe these are all in alphabetical order. S tier being the highest and then D tier being the lowest. Let's start with the first one. We have Azalea. She is a cool flower rhino.
Oh, I thought her horn was like an egg.
No, well, Azalea is the name of a flower.
Oh, that does make sense.
Yeah, let's try to zoom in a little bit more.
However, that is disappointing. It's not an egg, so that's going to be immediately lower for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's really cute. I would say she's probably one of my favorites. I don't know, I just think I like her design a lot. She's some cool eyeshadow. I'm curious what kind of type they are, because I don't think they've said any info at all.
Looks
like a snooty. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I think her birthday says 12/18, so she's a Sagittarius, just like me.
Oh.
But yeah, her color scheme I think is really pretty, the blue. But I like to think that it's actually an egg.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, even though it's a flower?
I like to think that actually she just kind of like
cracked an egg on herself.
Yeah.
Just can't clean it off because little arms.
And little arms, she can't reach it. You know, like that Meet the Robinsons meme? I have a big head and little arms. That's exactly her. Mm-hmm. All the rhinos.
Where would you put it?
Well, I think I'm kind of biased. She's one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I don't know, we don't have a lot of girl rhinos, I don't think.
I think there's like a couple, but...
Yeah, there's definitely a couple, but we don't have a lot. So I like just having more. Like, of course we have a ton of dogs and cats. I think those are probably the most villagers in the species. So any like, quote unquote underappreciated, I'm a fan of.
Okay.
So I personally would put her in A or S. Where would you put her?
B or C.
You would put her in B or C?
Leaning towards C.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. It's not an egg. It's a flower, so.
No.
I don't really care too much about botany. So.
I really want to know what, like, I want to know what her house is.
I don't know. Like, the dress is a little lame.
What? The dress isn't these are all the ones that are already in the game, I'm pretty sure. All these clothes.
That's fine.
I think one of the pigs, it might be Gala.
Gala,
yeah. I think Gala has this dress in pink.
Gala? Gala. Like the apple.
Pigs are not apples, though.
Pigs eat apples, though. You put an apple in a pig's mouth before you serve it.
Wait,
that's literally the reason.
We had her on our island. She was
did.
the piggy bank one, or just the bank.
Mm-hmm. And
yeah.
She was a pig.
She was a mafia boss. She had that secret bank money.
So where are you going to put this flower?
Well, you really think B or C?
Yeah, for me.
Okay, well I'll do B, cause I would put her in S or A, more of like a high A. Mm-hmm. So I will compromise and I will put her in B. Okay, and we can always move them around later on. And then the next one is Cephalobot, which is just a robot Octavian.
For me, is an immediate S tier.
You think an S tier? Why?
Oh, look at him.
His birthday's April Fool's Day.
Yeah, so already that's a plus for our octopus dude. But like, also just look at him.
Is his sweater new? I don't recognize this shirt. Maybe it is. That's the only one that I don't really recognize. All of the other ones I recognize, so it might not be new. We only have two robot. We have Ribbot and Sprocket. And this is now the fourth octopus.
What's the third one?
Cephalobot is the third robot. and the 4th octopus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we have Zucker, Octavian, and Marina. And I know a lot of people have been like, hey, we need more octopi because you only have 3. So I think it's good that they're adding another octopus. I think it's cool that we're having another robot. I don't like his name. I know it's supposed to be a pun because octopus, their scientific name is Cephalobot. And they're like, haha, robot, bot.
Cephalobot is pretty good.
Yeah. Where would you put him?
I already said I'd put him in S.
You put him in, you're a strong S?
Yeah.
You're
He's
strong
pretty
S.
cool. It's up to you. You compromised on
Azalea?
On Azalea, so if you're not about him, you can put him in D, and I'm not going to be offended.
No, I'll put him in A.
In my heart, he's an A. He's an
Okay.
S.
I'll put him in A. I will give him credit that, he's another robot and another octopus. We've needed more of them. Now, I hate Chadwick. His birthday is Christmas Eve. But I hate him because of his name.
Chabwick?
Chabwick.
Why do you hate that? It's such a good name.
I hate that it seems like it's just a typo, like they meant to say Chadwick, and just were like, we're not going to fix it now.
Well,
Too late.
he's not a Chad. Look at him. That is like the least Chad I've ever seen. That's definitely a Chab. If there's ever been a Chab in the world, he's definitely a Chab, so I personally think the name fits. Like, look at that forehead. Look at those eyes looking into nothing and the mouth slightly agape.
I think he's definitely a lazy type, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. He's got the popsicle.
I like that, if we zoom in again, he has a little belly button.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense because birds don't have belly buttons.
No, they do.
Nah.
Yeah, because they came out the umbilical cord.
No, they come out of eggs.
Yeah, the eggs have an umbilical cord.
But I don't know. I don't like his name. I really can't get over his name.
Chabwick's pretty good in my opinion.
And we already have a blue penguin. We have Rolled. Are you trying to replace Rolled?
I'm not trying to replace Rolled. I'm just saying that there's room in this world for Chabwick.
Where would you put Chadwick?
I would put him in B.
You put him in B?
B for Chabwick.
Well, what about C for Chadwick? C starts with the beginning of it.
Yeah, but B is in Chabwick. That's where I would put him.
You think he's the same level as Azalea?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like him. We might bump him down later on.
If you do that, that's fine.
Okay.
Just in my heart.
Yeah. In your heart of hearts.
He's a B.
Okay. Faith is one of the removed villagers, and I did put that in the end of my initial reaction to the Animal Crossing Direct video, but I know it was kind of a long video, but in case you didn't see it, I talked about how 7 of these 16 villagers, I believe, are actually old, removed villagers that they decided to bring back. And Faith is one of them. She was, I believe, only in Dobutsu no Mori or the Dobutsu no Mori Plus. Like, she was only in 1 or 2 games before it even came to America, so not many people know. But her Fret, who used to be named Champagne, they renamed him.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, right? These 2, Rio, Roswell was also called something else, I forget off the moment. So those 4, Zoe and Ace, I think those were all of them. Yeah, those 6 or something. They used to be in the game and they brought them back. So they're not all quote-unquote new, but they're obviously like new to New Horizons. So I appreciate her because they brought her back. I like her. I like that her head looks like a coconut. I don't know, there's just something about how her fur, like around her ears and face, are like this orangey color, and then her actual face is such a different shade of brown.
I can't get over that schnoz.
That's all the koalas, though.
Yeah, I know, and I hate all the koalas.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like Ozzy. He's pretty cute.
It's a good name, but like, Ozzy still is a koala, and koala's schnoz is just not looking right.
All of the koalas have like Australia puns. Faith doesn't, but I know Faith, that was her original name. They didn't rename it, but I think she kind of sticks out because of that. But the other guys, like Sydney is the name of a koala. Like, they're all puns of Australia. Where would you put her?
Probably D.
D. I don't think she's like super exciting, but I don't think she's awful either. I would not say she's awful.
I mean, I wouldn't say any of them are awful.
Yeah.
I'd just say that out of all of them so far, she's done it for me the least.
Or what about C? Because we can always, after we put them, we can always rearrange them again.
For me, it's a D, but
For
like,
you,
if
it's
you want to
definitely-
put her in C or B, whichever you feel.
Like, I'm stuck in between. Like, I wish we could do, like, an in-between. Because I would say she's, like, a low C or, like, a very high D.
I mean, a crazy, crazy concept would be making an F tier.
I don't want to edit this. I already made this tier list. It wouldn't take any time at all. No, I actually have to, like, go in the account. and
Oh,
blah,
well,
blah, blah,
then
blah.
never mind.
So I'll put her in C for now. And, like, once we see how it skews, we can always, like, because obviously we don't want to have, like, all of them in the B area.
Yeah, we do.
Nah. Now, Fret. Look at these vacant, soulless eyes. I just look at him staring. So he was formerly known as Champagne.
He's pretty good.
I don't like him. I think he's really creepy.
I like those eyebrows.
He does the strong eyebrows.
They're not like as strong as Paolo's.
Paolo has the best eyebrows.
He does, but like they're still pretty. They're pretty good. He reminds me of like a soccer dad. Like he's showing up for his dude, but like his dude's just kind of sitting there picking dandelions.
He's just there for emotional support.
That's just kind of what his eyes give me. Like, I'm glad you showed up, but I wish you tried harder.
Yeah.
I'd put him in B personally.
He has such a vacant look.
It's pretty good.
I feel like he's like one of the body snatchers, where he's not a real person. He's just kind of there.
Well, he's a dog, not a person.
Yeah. He's also a sickly yellow color. And I don't like that they chose for the background of his card also yellow. It's like it clashes.
He's like a yellow lab, like Marley.
Yeah. But if you see like the others, like they have good like purple and white. Like it shows them better. And he just kind of blends into the background.
Yeah, he's a camouflage. Fret not.
Like I knew that I did also talk about in my Missing Villagers video. I had talked about Champagne, and I was like, yeah, if they would bring him back, they're definitely going to change his name. So I definitely, like, I understand why they changed his name. I wonder where they got Fret from.
Probably sounds like Fred, and Fred is a name for a dog, maybe.
I don't know. He really gives me the heebie-jeebies. I would honestly say he's D.
If you want to put him in D, you can put him in D. I think he's B.
So we'll put him in the middle. We'll do C.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I love this space squirrel. I almost said space chipmunk, but we don't have
You
chipmunks.
see, honestly, I was going to say this one sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Ion or Ion. Her birthday's on 9/11. I don't know, she kind of looks like a new Marshall, like a girl Marshall. She has like an Astro dress on. I wouldn't say she's my favorite out of all of them, but I think she's cute.
Reminds me of, like, a young preppy boy.
That's a girl, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's what it looks like to me, just a young child who's also spoiled. Just kind of what the vibe gives me.
Yeah.
I also am not too big of a fan of most of the squirrels.
Really, I love Poppy so much.
I like some of the squirrels.
Yeah.
But a large majority of them just kind of don't do it for me.
Really, I think the squirrels overall have like...
Peanut is my favorite squirrel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I like Blair a lot.
Doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Remember that time I almost brought her home and regretted it?
Yeah.
On the villager hunt? I forget which one. So where would you put Eon?
D.
D. Really?
I don't like it.
Really? I think she's cute. I think as a girl, they haven't released anything. I don't know. I hope I'm not misgendering them. I know it doesn't really matter. They're just game characters, but...
It matters to someone.
Really? I would put Eon, like, in C. I don't think they're crazy special, but I like the space theme.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but this is between all of us.
But unfortunately, my opinions are bad.
We'll put her in C, and again, at the end, we'll fix it. Now, Marlo just looks so depressed.
Oh, it reminds me of me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that you as
like-
a villager?
It's solid A for me.
You
Kind of
think-
reminds me of Elton John. It's the glasses.
It's the glasses for sure.
And the small face.
He just looks so depressed, and I laughed so hard when I was watching the direct, and because they didn't like say, hey, these are new villagers, they just kind of put them in the video. He was just in the classroom. He just looks so depressed and confused about school.
Absolute legend.
Yeah.
Me too.
His birthday is June 26th.
Good for him.
Yeah, I don't know, just so we can all, I don't know if that contributes to anything, but just to say their birthday. Shino is on Halloween.
Oh.
And I know Shino is a fan favorite. A lot of people really like Shino.
Can't wait to make people upset.
I would say we're getting ahead of ourselves, but I really like Sasha. So where would you say Marlo is?
I'd put him in A.
I would too. I like him.
He's pretty solid. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I like him too. I just think he's so depressed looking.
Yeah, me too.
He's definitely a snooty type. I would have to guess.
Probably. I thought Snooty was girls.
Oh wait, just kidding.
And I thought you were the Animal Crossing master.
The boy version of Snooty. Smug.
Oh.
Smug. He's definitely a smug. I would have to guess. Watch it be like he's a cranky, and I'm like, no, he's too depressed to be cranky.
You can be pretty depressed and cranky.
Yeah, you. Okay, Petrie. I'm not sure if a boy or a girl, but I actually like Petrie.
It's a solid S tier.
Yeah, I don't know about S, but I don't like the mice. I like this mouse. I think that they were going for like, the 3D, the blue and red thing.
Yeah.
We have another doctor character because there's one of the frogs that is doctor themed.
Reminds me of a scientist more than a doctor.
I mean, doctor, scientist, they're kind of similar.
I'll tell that to all my doctor friends that I don't have.
Well, doctors have to take lots of science.
Yes, there is a lot of science in doctor.
Yeah. And you can be a scientist with a doctorate.
Yes, you can, but that does not equate the same.
Rattles. Rattles is the one. Yeah, so Petrie, like the Petri dish, so it makes sense, like scientist, doctor, whatever, matches with Rattle. So in the new, if you haven't seen the direct, they're announcing an expansion thing for $25, Happy Home Paradise. And one of the things you can do is build their vacation homes for your villagers. You can have them be roommates. So I think Petrie and...
They were roommates.
Yeah, I already made that Vine
Wow.
reference in my video, if you watched it.
I did. That's why I did it. It's called callback.
Wow. But I think Petrie and Rattle would be good roommates if you would make them in Happy Home Paradise. So where would you put Petrie?
S.
S. I think Petrie's good, but I don't know if that good. I would say B. I don't think Petrie's better than Azalea.
I personally do. Egghead.
I like the egg.
It's not even an egg. It's a flower.
Yeah. I can't unsee it now.
I've ruined it.
I love her.
No, I don't.
So you would think Petrie is better than Cephalobot?
That's what my opinion is.
Again, we'll move these around, but I think for now we'll put B. And we'll see where everyone else goes. Okay. Quinn is an eagle.
Definitely not a queen.
Now, I don't know if Quinn is a boy or a girl. Their birthday is January 20th. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the eagle villagers, but I like their coloring.
It's a solid C.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would say that's a C for sure. The coloring is pretty.
It's the coloring specifically that's doing it. The color of the beak is a really nice pink. Reminds me of like flamingo colors.
Yeah, like I love the purple, pink, and the blue of the eyes. Like these are some of my favorite colors.
And it looks like they got funny purple pants on.
If honestly, if they were different coloring, probably D. But that's just because I don't really like the eagle villagers that much. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Rio, there's an ostrich, which I'm upset. I really like the ostriches. They're another one of the villagers, or like the villager species that I pretty much like all of them. I don't really like Rio that much. They are one of the old villagers that they brought back. I don't know if it's just the stars on the cheeks. And I know it's supposed to be like, the festival in Brazil, Rio, like bright, colorful. But then we have Pave. It seems like Rio is just kind of the rejected Pave almost.
Probably.
It does look like Rio has like rainbow feathers.
I'd put Rio in D tier.
D?
I would put Rio in D tier.
Yeah, it makes me sad because I really do like the ostriches. I think it's just the coloring. Like, I like the purple eyeshadow, it matches Quinn, but I don't like the tomato red color. They look sunburned. And like I said, it kind of just reminds me of like an ex-Pave. So I'm so sorry, Rio fans in Rio. I do like that their number is 444. Okay, the next one is Roswell. And he was renamed something else. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head. But I think he's neat. I like his patterns.
He is pretty cool. He's also doing like a really cool pose.
Yeah, I like the pose.
It's like yoga, so it just immediately makes me like him more.
Yeah. He almost looks like a bumblebee crocodile alligator. I know it's brown and like a pale yellow, but it kind of...
Interior crocodile alligator?
Like a bumblebee. Bumblebee crocodile alligator thing.
I was making a joke.
Not funny. Just get funnier jokes.
You just don't get it.
So I like Roswell. I don't like this poopy green color they put in the background, but that's not like against his character. Him and Sasha, they have like this gross background color.
It's pretty good for Roswell. I think it works well. The background color, even though it is
swampy
like,
color.
It's a swampy color, but crocodiles are more swampy creatures.
Yeah.
As opposed to rabbit.
The birthday is May 2nd. Where would you put Roswell?
Probably B.
Who's in B? Yeah, I would agree. But definitely Chadwick and Roswell have similar energies.
Very similar. Put them next to each other, actually.
Yeah.
It's like they're having a conversation.
Wahoo. And then Azalea's just looking at them like, why am I stuck in here?
Azalea's like, I have a egg on my face.
Sasha is cute. I really like Sasha. I don't know, the pastel colors, the big anime eyes. But also is wearing like one of those Letterman jackets, so maybe they have like a partner who's a sports person.
For me, she sucks.
No!
I hate her eyes, I hate her haircut, I hate her color, her jacket kind of sucks.
What do you mean?
Her color is terrible.
It's a mist green. It's so pretty.
A sickly bunny.
No.
The eyes are huge and uncomfortable. I don't like them.
It's not as bad as Judy, the bear. She has creepy eyes.
That's fine. Judy's not here, though. And
Yeah.
it's just Sasha. And for me, she'd be right up there with Miss Tomato.
No! She's definitely not a D.
That's my opinion.
These are totally different vibes.
Same energy.
No. Burnt in the sun and like a cute
Sickly
kawaii girl.
green.
No. Okay, all of these are not... You mean Fret is not a sickly yellow
No,
dog?
he's not. He's pea yellow.
And that's better?
Yeah, he's in C tier, isn't he?
Yeah, but I would not say that... I don't know.
That's my opinion. You just don't like my opinions.
Definitely.
Ugh, gross.
A tier.
A tier has been soiled.
No, I mean, honestly, I would put her in S tier, but I know you really don't like her.
It's up to you.
Well, it's both of us ranking them.
I'm aware, but you have the mouse.
That is true. Shino is next, and their birthday is 10/31. And a lot of people, there is some, like, I don't know if controversy is the right word, but there's a lot of big discussion because they're not sure whether Shino's a boy or a girl, because typically the boy deer have antlers, but they think Shino looks very girly, like they're wearing a kimono and eye makeup and stuff. So a lot of people are like, is this another trans character? In case you don't know, we have Poppy, who is... I mean, nothing's confirmed by Nintendo, but a lot of fans speculate that Poppy, because they're based off of an okapi, which is a type of, like, deer thing. And the boys have antlers, and Poppy does not. And Julia, who is a peacock, who's based off of male peacock colors, but is a girl. So a lot of people are like, man, is Shino another trans idol?
Could be.
What would you think Shino is, boy or girl?
My guess, female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to think that Shino's a boy who just likes wearing kimonos and pretty eye makeup. Yeah. I like Shino. I would definitely not say that they're my favorite out of everyone on the list, but
I'd put them in B.
who's in B? Yeah, B or A for me. Not my favorite out of all of them, but yeah, a lot of
I would
people
like
really
the
like
list
Shino.
a lot more if we switched Shino and Sasha.
I can do that. Okay,
That's better.
yeah. There's a lot of people in B tier, so we'll definitely be moving people around. Tian Shang, I believe.
天生
It's a good monkey.
Their birthday is 8/18, So August 18th. I don't know if they have a crown or if that's like their coloring, but there's like a gold band on their head. I do not like the monkeys really at all. They kind of look like traditional style, like maybe based off of like a Daramaka. So I think that's kind of cool.
I really like the eyes.
They're creepy.
I like the eyes mainly because they are creepy.
Yeah.
I like how just jarring they look compared to a lot of the other characters. As opposed to you, I like the monkeys a lot.
Yeah.
And I think this is probably the coolest looking monkey that they've had.
Because personally, I would put them in D tier.
C.
You put in C, yeah. Because I don't know, I feel like it's the same kind of vibe as Rio, but like you were saying, it's probably the best out of the monkeys. But I still don't really like the monkeys, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
Zoe is another one that's an old villager. I think the eyes are kind of creepy.
I think the eyes are adorable. I like the, like, pretty solid, like, B tier in my opinion.
Isn't this one of the Animal Crossing villager styles of eyes? I think you can pick for them. I always get the side sweep eyes. I'll pull up a picture here. I know they've made like jokes like, the villager eyes you pick for your character depends your personality. And I'm one of the people that always get like the eyes that everyone else gets. But I know this is an option that some people get, the like eyelashes underneath, and I think it's kind of creepy.
I like it. I like how, but I also love the anteaters.
Yeah, the anteaters are good.
They just have good droopy noses.
Yeah.
As opposed to the elephants whose noses tend to stick up, I believe.
Yeah.
So they're just fun. I would say like C, B, or A.
Let's see. I would say more C. Because they are the same kind of color as Sasha, and you were saying sickly. So I don't know. You were making fun of Sasha for being this mint color, but now you like this one.
Well, yeah. Because the other colors go with it, as opposed to just white, green, and pink.
That's yellow.
It's pink.
The ear? Okay, but that's the inner ear color. It's kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the inner ear color for...
pastel colors.
Yeah, and Petrie has an awesome red and blue interior. Like, I don't know, colors go well, and Sasha just kind of sucks, but Zoe's pretty good. I don't know. Also, the pink goes well with the green, as opposed to,
I think
like,
they
the
clash.
blue. I think it clashes, but in a good way.
Well, I mean, typically when people say something clashes, it doesn't go together well.
Yeah, it doesn't go together, which makes it go together.
Okay. And now, the last one is Ace.
S tier.
You think S tier?
Yeah, it shares the same name with everybody's favorite One Piece character.
No. Do we even have anyone in S tier? No, we don't even have anyone in S tier. Okay, No, I don't want to put you in C. Go back down. Go. Oh.
No, once you take them out, you have to.
Well, okay. So their birthday is August 11th. I think the face, I like the face. I like the eyes and the blushy cheeks, and the bangs. I'm not really a fan of the bird villagers, like this species of bird.
For me, I would personally put them in like B or C.
Yeah.
I really like that face. It's a pretty...
It is a good face, I would say.
The eyes are like really good.
Yeah.
He's like tired. He looks like a grumpy villager.
No, he looks kind of like, I'm really tired, but I'm a team player. I'm here. I showed up.
I like grumpies with the blushies.
Yeah?
Yeah. Makes them look funny.
So yeah, there's too many people in B and C.
I want to zoom it out a bit.
Yeah, now that, I wanted people to be able to read the birth dates and stuff, but yeah, we can zoom it back out. We don't have anyone in S, and so I definitely want to move some people around.
Could we put...
Where do you want to start?
We'll put Marlo in S, or Milo. What's
Marlo.
His name? Marlo, yeah, he's an S tier.
Okay. I was like, nah, but then I was like, he's really depressed, and his face is kind of growing on me.
He's like depressed, but he's also just, I don't know. He looks like a washed up musician.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Is he the piano man?
Oh my gosh, no. Billy Joel references. I think bump up Roswell.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's really kind of growing on me.
He's good.
I would bump up Azalea, but I know you don't like her.
Correct. If you want to, you can.
Nah. I would bump down Fret. I know you really like Fret. It's so unsettling. I've been staring at them and I don't know. I won't. Maybe he does deserve to be C. But I feel like there's too many people in C. I almost want to bump down Zoe too. Like
That's fine.
I really do like the Anteaters, but I don't know.
Then bump down Zoe.
Okay. And it's not like we have to have a certain amount in each category. It just felt
It has to be even.
It just felt unbalanced, you know. What do you feel? So how are you feeling about this?
That looks fine to me.
Yeah. Who would you say out of all these are your favorite?
I don't remember how to pronounce the name. Cephalobot is
Cephalobot?
really good.
Yeah.
Fret,
You like Fret? Yeah.
Rosewall, and Ace.
Who's Roswell?
Roswell.
Oh, Roswell. Okay.
Same
Roswell and Ace. Yeah.
Mainly because of the One Piece name.
But that we're not talking about Ace as in the One Piece. We're talking about Ace the Villager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
He's an okay bird. I hate Chabwick.
I wish his name was Bert. Chabwick is... I don't know. Chabwick is growing on me. Those eyes are pretty good.
Chabwick deserves to be an F tier.
What do you mean he deserves to be S+?
He's just rolled with a belly button.
No,
and
his
no
eyes aren't
eyes.
as big.
Yeah, he has no eyes versus big eyes.
No, he has like droopy eyes.
Yeah.
He's like had so much fun that he can't see anymore. I think that's what makes him so cool.
I don't feel like Petrie is B. I don't know whether to bump up or down.
You could move Chabwick up.
No. We would move Chabwick down.
We will not move Chabwick down.
Okay.
You could move Petrie up. I think Petrie's good in B.
You think good in B? Maybe Ace bump down?
I don't think so, but if you want to.
Or Tian Shang down?
But that's such a good monkey.
Out of the monkeys, best monkey. But out of all of these 16 villagers, I don't know. I think it's kind of the same energy as like Rio. Like look at they're kind of the same color scheme and everything.
Oh, over there is pretty sucky. Oh, wait.
Azalea.
Oh, that's a bad... Oops, I'm sorry. Oops. Same thing.
Why would they name a villager that?
I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read.
Goat screaming noises. For that reason, we're bumping Azalea.
What? No. Then we have to move Fritz up.
Fret. You are so blind.
Shut up. They're so tiny.
That's why I had to zoom in.
Move up Azalea. Move up Frank.
Fret. Let's see how that looks.
Dumb egg.
I don't know.
And then move up Zoe one.
You think Zoe goes up?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's even, kind of.
And then move to S.
No. Okay, we're putting Fret down.
How dare you?
We
are not putting Fret down. He's just been brought to the game.
But see, he's pea yellow just like C is. I think it fits.
So is Shino.
Shino, cool.
Shino's pissy.
Could be.
Yeah, move up
Azalea?
no. Octopus. No! Azalea sucks.
I'm gonna put Joey back down.
How dare you?
See, now it's uneven and it looks nice. It has like a bell curve going on. See?
I didn't realize that we were doing aesthetic tier lists. We were doing a tier list.
I like this.
Okay.
Or even bump up Faith.
Disgusting.
Coconut Head? Yeah.
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 I think this is our list.
Okay.
Ironically, Marlowe is S tier.
Yeah, he's the best.
Like, I really like Roswell, but I don't know, he's just not funny to me, and I think Marlowe's really funny and depressed. Haha.
Depression. Haha.
Mental illness, go brr. Okay. Yeah, you think that's good?
Yeah.
So, this is our ranking of the tier list. And as I mentioned earlier, I made this tier list myself, and I will put the link in the description of this video. So it was pretty easy to make. I mean, this was my first tier maker list I ever made. I just had from the direct where they had all of the cards on screen, and I just took little screenshots of them, of the amiibo cards, and put them in. Pretty easy. So if you want to see more of these, I would love to do a tier list of all of the villagers, but that's now like pushing over 400. Because I definitely have opinions. I mean, that could be like a stream or something. I feel like that would be way too long of a video to do.
Probably.
But if you are interested in having more videos with Elijah, he is definitely here all the time, and I'm sure would love to be back.
Yeah.
He edits some of my videos, but recently he's been kind of busy, so I've been back to editing them. But I always put in the description, I have his Twitter handle if you ever want to follow him and see what he's up to.
Yes.
You want to shout out anything before we end?
Shoutouts to Ace from One Piece.
Elijah has really enjoyed One Piece. He restarted this series during quarantine and is currently caught up, and he's excited for the 1,000th episode, which is coming out soon. Okay, and on that note, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!